up, everybody? How's it going out there in internet land? Get all my stuff plugged in and buttons pushed. Said you're sorry, I forgive you even then, but I feel inconsequential in the current state I'm in. cat calendars and one-night stands, and making money with both my hands, and thinking of songs when I probably ought to go to bed. The boss man said he's gonna cut me loose, but I don't care to tell you the truth, 'cause I could die tomorrow and I sure hate to die at work. So pour another bowl of acid for two. We'll see if I can't forget about you. It's probably not a good plan, but what else I'm gonna do? I used to not need it just to get by, but now it's getting harder just staying alive. And if you're gonna judge me, I guess just go ahead. When your eyes start to strain at night and you see things running through the light, you better wait before you blink, 'cause it might be more than what you think. Crackle fire and a new tattoo. You take the bait and sit there and stew. I hate to say it, but some days it's easy to do. And other days I can get right by. I don't even need to get high, but most of the time it helps just to shut out the noise. But when your eyes start to strain at night and you see things running through the light, you better wait before you blink, 'cause it might be more than what you think. Waking up with a wrench in my head and wondering if I'm better off dead. I called in sick for the 3rd time this week. But come to think, I won't really lie. 'Cause just last night I thought I was dying until I saw the sun creeping through my door. It kind of feels like I'm stuck in reverse, like I was born with a terrible curse to walk alone with nowhere to go. And I can't take nobody else leaving. This empty feeling has got me reeling, and I can't think of a better time to go. When your eyes start to strain at night and you see things running through the light, you better wait before you blink, 'cause it might be over before you think. Better wait before you blink, 'cause it might be more than what you think. So what's up, everybody? That was a some Billy Strings tune called Turmoil and Tinfoil, and then that second one was a original song of mine called Cat Calendars. I'm a big fan of cat calendars, particularly there's an Instagram page I follow called Cats on Amps, and it is well, just what it sounds like, cats sitting on guitar amps. But yeah, that's where that song came from. That and some other things that happened one night. But yeah, we'll keep the original tune thing going. This is one I wrote a couple months ago called Nighttime is the Right Time. Back before the world shut down, I was taking my girlfriend to the airport and enjoying the apartment by myself for once, which was weird. I got to see what what she went through a lot when I'm gone all the time playing music and stuff. So, anyways. Could've used some more sleep, but I rolled off the couch and out the door. Shaking like a needle on the gauge of this old dusty dashboard. Coffee and gas almost broke down and bought a pack of smoke. But I thought better of it, and instead I had a tow. Nighttime is the right time if you wanna have the road all to yourself. By the time the sun comes up, you'll forget why you even left. Funny how 1,000 miles can go by without saying a word. Sometimes you scream and shout, and all those quiet thoughts emerge. Now I'm dead ass tired, and all I wanna be is home. Leaning on a gas pump, just dreaming of the next time I'm gone. I don't know why I even unpacked my bag. I guess it keeps me from feeling so bad. Every time I leave you alone. Today I woke up and for once it was you that was leaving town. Drove you to the airport and set you off Kentucky bound. Had to watch you walk away, usually it's the other way around. Called out that I love you, but the planes drowned out the sound. Tired and I don't want to be alone. Staring at the wall, dreaming of the next time you're home. It always takes so long to unpack your bag, in the closet and throw it in the back, and walk right in like you never even left here at all. I'm dead ass tired and I don't want to be alone. Just staring at the wall, dreaming of the next time you're home. It always takes so long to unpack your bag, in the closet and throw it in the back, and walk right in like you never even left here at all. So, yeah, that's an original tune. Hey, Mrs. Landis. Thanks for tuning in. Hope you guys are doing good up there. That's Kelsey's grandma's in here watching. Y'all keep your language G-rated, please. So yeah, that's gonna be if something doesn't change, that's gonna be the first track on the album when it gets done being mixed and mastered and poked and prodded and redone and bandaged over. Yeah. So some big news this week. My beloved pickup truck of almost 14 years. I put a whole bunch of band-aids on that thing over the last couple years, but she had a wound that couldn't be bandaged, and had to send her off. So a little bit of a bittersweet week, but I got a van. I got a minivan, which I'm pretty stoked about. Lots of room in there. So it got me thinking about songs about trucks and that kind of thing. And I'm also working on a set for soon, maybe in the next couple of weeks, a 90s country set. Because, well, I hated 90s country growing up, and now that I listen back, it kind of slaps. It's kind of like the beginning of country music beginning to be terrible, but the music was still good. So me and Kelsey were throwing some dice the other night. We got this dice game we play, and I had this 90s country playlist going on, and it was great because she just really didn't enjoy it. But you got to be able to sift through the cheese. But this is one of the songs on there, and I was trying to explain to her that like this was country music, so they were still talking about trucks and things, but it wasn't quite where they started name dropping vehicle manufacturers and things like that. And of course, like right as soon as I got done saying that line, the guy says Chevy 4x4. So song still slaps. So this one's called That Ain't My Truck. She's been going out with him. She's been going out with me. She said she'd let us know by tonight which one it would be. So I waited by the phone, but she never called me up. Had to know what was going on, so I drove by her house, and sure enough, that ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love in a mountain love, and that ain't my shadow on her wall. And Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world. That ain't my truck. I pulled over by the curb, and I've been sitting here all night, and wondering what it was I did so wrong, that he did so right. I thought of breaking down the door, but there's nothing left to say. That Chevy 4x4 says it all. Sitting in my place, that ain't my truck in her drive. Man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love in a mountain love, and that ain't my shadow on her wall. Now, Lord, this don't look good at all. Well, that's my girl, my whole world. That ain't my truck. That ain't my truck in her drive. Oh, man, this ain't my day tonight. It looks like she's in love and I'm out of love. And that ain't my shadow on her wall. Lord, this don't look good at all. That's my girl, my whole world. That ain't my truck. Oh, that's my girl, my whole world. That ain't my minivan. Yeah, that's a song by a guy named Rhett Atkins. That ain't my truck. Feel for you, man. Feel for you. So yeah, anything else cool going on this week? Anybody have anything cool happen? Buying a minivan or something like that? It smells so new. My truck smelled like farts and 10 years of cigarette smoking, and it just smells like so new, y'all. So fresh and so clean. I'm gonna do a dispatch song here. By troubled hands, where the whiskey runs cold. Don't you dare go ask the newsman, 'cause he'll tell you everything he don't know. She was a child of the Second American Revolution, a strong girl with a Stone's constitution. She fell into the hands of the enemy when she touched her hands and sank her ankles deep. So go and rattle me over. I'm a man with nothing to show for my work in the ground. London town. So go and rattle me over. used to swim in the rain. Ain't nothing she'd rather do. I was beside myself when the news had came, and it had nothing to do with you. And they said they would never fight no more after the day she went away. When the world are we all asking for, if we don't give in, they'll never take. So go and rattle me over. I'm a man with nothing to show for my work in the ground. In this here old London town. So go and rattle me over. I'm a man with nothing to show for my work in the ground. Got my back to the fire, but it ain't the bridges that are falling down. So that's a tune called Riddle by a band called Dispatch. Shouts to my brother Kyle Crump for introducing little 16-year-old me to that band. That's almost half my life. It's been almost half my life since I was 16 years old. I'm getting old. So, learned a couple new tunes this week. I got a little surprise I'm working up. I didn't get it finished in time, but I got a nice little parody song I'm writing, pulling out my Weird Al Yankovic stuff. I'm not sure the word I'm looking for here. But I learned this one this week. There's a band called Hot Rise that our banjo player Michael, he listens to them a lot, and I'd heard of them, but I didn't listen to them a whole lot, and I made the mistake of starting to listen to them several months ago, and I can't really listen to anything else now. Pretty much Hot Rise 24/7. But I was super stoked. I learned this one the other day, and this one's called Just Like You. I was playing it, and Kelsey goes, "Why you always learn all the sad songs?" And I guess I hadn't even thought about it being a sad song. It's super pretty though. Hope y'all like it. Well, Hector Brown, he lives on a farm. He's been a farmer all his life, till he had to slow down and his heart broke down, went under the surgeon's knife. And the 4 kids that he raised, they all live so far from home. Since his wife died in last December, Hector's all alone. And if you don't think an old man could be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, he's just like you. Ethel Brown, she lives in the city, the landlord lives out of town. And the cold wind blows, her heart goes cold, backache gets her down. And so she reads by day and she sleeps by night, she never goes nowhere. And scarcely anybody even though she's there. And if you don't think a woman could be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, she's just like you. Well, I know not so long ago you were only 21, but time moves only one way, and you won't always be young. And if you don't think when you get old you could be alone and blue, well, let me tell you, my friend, you got some thinking to do. And if you don't think an old man can be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, he's just like you. I said, if you don't think an old man could be alone and blue, let me tell you, my friend, just like you. Hot Rise. Listen to them. You won't turn it off. You probably completely quit listening to Into the Fog, so maybe don't. So I'm trying to learn some more of their tunes. I can play a lot of them, but the singer, or the guy that sings most of the time, Tim O'Brien, dude's got a voice like an angel, man. An angel. Sorry, I put some new strings on here the other day. A little wonky. A little wonky. Well, oh, it's hot up in here. Let's do that one. This is a favorite tune of mine. This one's by a guy named Blaze Foley. This one's called Big Cheeseburgers and Good French Fries. Got an angel of a woman, big blue eyes. I got friends in the country with old neckties. I like big cheeseburgers and good French fries. I could go fishing, but the fish draw flies. I could go swimming if it ain't too deep. I'd rather just sit here and rest my feet. I know I ain't lazy 'cause I don't like to sleep. I might just be lazy with you. I wanna live in the city, have a telephone. I'm gonna live in the country, throw my dog a bone, ride a spaceship 'cause I wanna get lost. Your mama still tell you about the Pentecost. Ride a bicycle till my ass gets sore, sell my holy Bibles from door to door. I used to be stupid, but I ain't no more. I might just be stupid to you. Well, I like to drink beer, hang out at the bars. I don't like buses and I don't like cars. I don't like presidents, I don't like stars. I never had stitches, but I do got scars. I love to go to parties and I love my friends. I got no books, just I got bookends. Think I'm crazy? Well, that depends. Well, don't seem that crazy to me. Well, the story is old since '74, that's all there is to it, but here's some more. Your friend coming over from the liquor store, and Joey he danced till his feet get sore. I love my woman and my woman loves me. I don't go skiing, cause I can't ski, but that kind of thing never did bother me, so it shouldn't be bothering you. I got an angel of a woman with big brown eyes. I got friends in the country with old neckties. I like big cheeseburgers and good French fries. I could go fishing, but the fish draw flies. I could go swimming if it ain't too deep. I'd rather just sit here and cool my feet. No, I ain't lazy cause I don't like to sleep. I might just be lazy to you. I might just be stupid to you. It don't seem that crazy to me, but it shouldn't be bothering you. I got an angel of a woman with big brown eyes. I got friends in the country with old neckties. I like big cheeseburgers and good French fries. I could go fishing, but the fish draw flies. I could go swimming if it ain't too deep. I'd rather just sit here and cool my feet. I know I ain't lazy cause I don't like to sleep. I might just be lazy to you. I might just be stupid to you. It don't seem that crazy to me, but it shouldn't be bothering you. Big cheeseburgers and good French fries. I like the line in there about, I know I ain't lazy because I don't like to sleep. Because I was worried for a little while that I might be lazy. But then I heard that line and I was like, well shoot, I don't like to sleep. So like, there you go. Not lazy. So if you don't like to sleep, you can't consider yourself to be lazy. Sorry. This is a Willie Nelson tune. Still moving to me. I swim like a fish in the sea all the time. Yeah, that's what it takes to be free. I don't mind. Still moving to me. And it's hard to explain how I feel. It won't go in words, but I know that it's real. And I could be moving or I could be still, but still moving to me. Still moving to me. La 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 la. Like a fish in the sea all the time. That's what it takes to be free. I don't mind. Still moving to me. Yeah, still moving to me. And it's hard to explain how I feel. It won't go in words, but I know that it's real. And I could be moving or I could be still. Still moving to me. Still moving to me. La 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 la. Guitar wizardry right here. You ready for this? It's just like that. It's just like it goes. While the whole band tries to keep in time with him. God bless their souls. There's a really cool video of him doing it at Farm Aid in the early 90s, which is the first one I saw. Jesse Stockton showed to me, and it is an amazing video. like a fish in the sea all the time. And that's what it takes to be free out on the mind. Steel is still moving to me. Steel is still moving to me. And it's hard to explain how we feel. It won't go in words, but I know that it's real. And I could be moving or I could be still. Steel is still moving to me. Yeah, steel is still moving to me. One more time. La 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 la. La 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 Willie Nelson, everyone, who I unfortunately did not get to see at Merlefest this year, as Merlefest got canceled, unfortunately. But if all goes well, Into the Fog should be in the band competition next year, assuming that we have a Merlefest next year and the whole world doesn't end before then, because I'm really trying to go to Merlefest badly. I'm just trying to go, like, being in the band competition, whatever. God, the lineup was so good this year. I was about to just, like, the best part was the competition was pretty early on, so we were about to just hang out after that, win or lose. I was about to see, like, a whole bunch of really good artists and pickers, and hopefully meet some cool people. But Mother Nature had other plans. So here I am in my music room, playing electric guitar by myself, talking to myself. Well, talking to you people, but let's do a blues song. Y'all want to do a blues song? Let's do a blues song. This is a T-Bone Walker song called Stormy Monday. For some reason, I always like playing it on Sundays. They call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. They call it Stormy Monday, but Tuesday's just as bad. Wednesday's worse, baby. Thursday's oh so sad. The eagle flies on Friday. Saturday I go out to play. The eagle flies on Friday, baby, and Saturday I go out to play. Sunday I go to church and get down on my knees and I pray. Something like this. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy on me. Oh, Lord have mercy, baby. Oh, Lord have mercy on me. 'Cause I've been trying to find my baby, and won't you please send her home to me? Stormy Monday but Tuesday is just as bad. Whew! So, internet land, I need some requests. I am going on 9 weeks of hearing myself play and pick my own songs out. So, need some help. For now, I'm going to play a dirty tune. Nobody sends any requests. I'm just going to keep singing dirty tunes. This is a song about, well, you'll see. It's a good one to dance to. If you feel like dancing. If you don't feel like dancing, that's cool too. The music anyway. I don't think the lyrics are good dancing lyrics, but starts on the 5. Well, I see you out in every bar now, baby. No matter where I go, and you're getting your drinks for free and just talking to some rich folks you know. You did the bouncer and all of his friends now, baby, bartenders too. So when they find out that you're only 19, there won't be anything they can do. But I don't come round here to meet nice people anyway. And what the hell am I doing drunk in the middle of the day? I can feel y'all dancing out there. I can feel the departure of all of my hard-earned pay. But with the shades drawn, everything just drifts away. So anybody drunk out there in the middle of the day? Got you kind of questioning your daily decisions? I hope not. That wasn't the intention. I'm just singing songs. I haven't got drunk in the middle of the day in a long time. I've been trying to limit my alcohol consumption over this quarantine. I feel like things can get out of hand very quickly when you got nothing to do. So I don't start drinking until midnight. It's my quarantine thing. It keeps me from drinking too many beers. I've actually lost some weight over this quarantine. I've seen a lot of people saying they've been eating the house out of snacks and stuff, but I haven't had any road food in, I don't know, whenever the last time we traveled. I did get Taco Bell yesterday. I had a triple chalupa, and it was, taste-wise, it was pretty good. Size-wise, disappointing. Story of my whole life. Just kidding. But yeah, it was a triple chalupa. It was like 3 chalupa shells together, but it was tiny. It was like this big. It was, like on the commercial, it looked huge. Anyways, good talk. But I'm sure that I will see you around town now, baby, 'cause this town's way too small. And I'm sure that I will see you smoking and leaning on some bathroom wall. And here's hoping that tonight just maybe you will drag some gorilla on home. And for about an hour or so you won't feel so damn alone. But I don't come round here to meet nice people anyway. What the hell am I doing drunk in the middle of the day? and I can feel the departure of all of my hard-earned pay. But with the shades drawn, everything just drifts away. But with the shades drawn, everything just drifts away. A nasty song there, nasty, nasty. Yeah, hope everybody's developed some good quarantine habits. I tried to develop some quarantine habits. I go on a walk every day. Unfortunately, the nice scenic lake that we live by, since everybody's at home, everybody decided to go to that lake. So trying to stay away from other human beings is kind of hard when there's like 8,000 of them down there. But anyways, let's see. What other habits have I developed? Well, it was the final straw for cutting nicotine out of my life. I don't remember when I stopped. Some Tuesday, like weeks and weeks and weeks and weeks ago, I quit cigarettes like a year or two ago, and I was doing the vaping thing, and I found these like nicotine dip things, and yeah, I just ran out one day, and I was like, you know what, that's it, man. I ain't doing that no more. So I ain't doing that no more. Feels great. Anybody out there that's trying to quit, you can do it. I did it. It kind of sucks for a little while, but they still smell good. I'll give you that. Let's see. This is an original tune that did not make it on the album. This one's called Anywhere Fast. Sun beating through the windshield, snow's almost gone, and cussing at the radio for playing that last song. And running low on gas and time, feeling kinda small. The last sign I saw said 100 miles. 100 miles to Baker Falls. Slap off the radio. Let's try that whole thing again. Forgot the line now. I don't know. Slap off the radio, it's just preacher man and noise. Saw a man on the side of the road with a sign that said anywhere fast. Well, I couldn't agree more, my friend. Anywhere but the past. But some days you get so lonely you could cry. I can't even come to terms with what you did and why. You might not even drive that old car anymore. It don't mean that I ain't looking for it everywhere I go. Parking lot and try to rest my head. I can't help it if I sleep a lot, Lord, I'm doing all I can. About the time I close my eyes, worry fills my mind. I realize I hadn't been home in what seemed like a long time. I shake off the cobwebs and I put it back in gear. Where the hell am I at now, and how did I get here? Gathered up what's left of me and I headed for the coast. I can't wait to see that pretty smile, the one that left me so cold. With long days and even longer nights, waiting on someone else to brighten up your life. But it don't do no good to get down on yourself. At least that's what I've been told. But that's all that I got left. Sun beating through the windshield, the snow is almost gone. Cussing at the radio for playing that last song. That's a tune called Anywhere Fast. A song I wrote a few years ago. I was driving to Wilmington and having not the greatest day, and the reason I wasn't having a great day, well, this song came on the radio, and it was kind of like shoving salt in the wounds. It was like, thanks radio, thought we were tight. But the radio giveth and the radio taketh away, I suppose. Oh. This is a Billy Strings tune. Well, it's not so easy now, though it never was back then. Still can't seem to work it out, but we can still pretend. And these tattered walls and burning bridges quickly start to fall. Oh, how long until there's nothing left at all? Well, I've been to California, man, I've seen them city lights. I've been stranded in the desert, scorching days and freezing nights. And I'll never understand why people try to walk so tall, long until there's nothing left at all. But don't you love what you got used to, when we used to feel so free? And won't you wait a while in silence, love, and watch it fall with me? Well, the old man said the great big apple's ripen to the core. Wall Street skimming from the till while no one minds the store. And how does someone get so low in a building so damn tall? How long until there's nothing left at all? And with chunks the size of Delaware falling to the pole, our heads were buried in the sand, our leaders dug the hole. And like junkies hooked on fossil fuels, headed for withdrawal. Well, how long until there's nothing left at all? But don't you love what you got used to, when we used to feel so free. And won't you wait a while in silence, love, and watch it fall with me? Answers to the questions and the questions that we ask. It boils up from underground and leads us to the past, to a long forgotten place where we had enough for all. How long until there's nothing left at all? But don't you love what you got used to when we tried to make our stand? The hourglass is growing empty now, just to leave a pile of sand. But don't you love what you got used to when we used to feel so free? And won't you wait a while in silence, love, and watch it fall with me? All right, we got a request, ladies and gentlemen. I don't have to pick the next song. Let's see how this goes. I haven't done this one in a while. We got a request for Sturgill Simpson. I was showing Kelsey yesterday. So he's kind of like, he usually doesn't do social media or whatever, but he has been since the quarantine and all that. And he started this thing called Dick Daddy Survival School. But anyways, he made this merch line, and he just kind of like does whatever he wants. He's such a badass. But he said that like if they sold X amount of money, he was gonna make an album and do all this kind of stuff, and he did. And then he sort of like called out Rolling Stones magazine and some other people, and the dude's just such a badass, man. I remember like a few months ago, I think it was Kelsey, but she's asked me like, did you see what Sturgill just posted or whatever? And I was like, no, I hadn't seen it yet, but I back him all the way. Not many people I can say that about, but dude's a badass. This one's called Living the Dream. Time and time again, Lord, I've been going through the motion. It's a means to an end, but the ends don't seem to meet. And walking around living a dream anytime I get the notion, until the truth comes bubbling up so bittersweet. There ain't no point getting out of bed if you ain't living a dream. It's like making a big old pot of coffee when you ain't got no cream. And I don't need to change my strings, 'cause the dirt don't hurt the way I sing. And no, I don't have to do a goddamn thing to sit around and wait to die. waiting on an angel waitress. Come and take my order. Tell me all about the specials today. Staring at a puddle of mud in my spoon and couldn't get much bolder. And hoping them circles on the paper don't call back telling me to start today. Well, that old man upstairs, Lord, he wears a crooked smile, staring down on the chaos he's created. He said, son, if you ain't having fun, just wait a little while. Mama's gonna wash it all away. She thinks the mercy is overrated. Ain't no point getting out of bed if you ain't living a dream. It's like making a big old pot of coffee when you ain't got no cream. And I don't need to change my strings, 'cause the dirt don't hurt the way I sing. And no, I don't have to do a goddamn thing but sit around and wait to die. No, I don't have to do a goddamn thing. Sit around and wait to die. Whew, let's do that ending again. Alright, I feel a little better now. Whew. Let's see, what have I not played in a few weeks? I feel like I'm repeating a lot. That's a cool song. We'll do that one. It's a sad song. You want to do a sad song? I'm gonna try to keep the sad songs to a minimum, but we had a friend of ours pass away a couple weeks ago. I meant to play this one, but this is a Old Crow Medicine Show tune. This one's called Dearly Departed Friend. Service went the way it should have gone. No one talked too loud or cried too long, except your mama's new boyfriend. He went on and on while they laid you in the ground. Right about then the truck backfired and all the boys, they flinched their head. Oh, that shook me up, I guess. Been home a month now and I still can't get no rest. Standing by the grave of a dearly departed friend. Nothing left to say except sorry it turned out like it did. The 21 guns for 21 years, American flags in the wind. Standing by the grave of a dearly departed friend. Barbecue grills and lawnmowers, and kids on four-wheelers and ice cream trucks. Yeah, they buried you on a Saturday. Georgia lost to Tennessee. You like that, I know. Afterwards we went to old Charlie's. Your mama's boyfriend got drunk, saying it should have been me. Well, I wish it was. Well, him I mean. So I went home and got drunk and watched the TV. I'm standing by the grave of a dearly departed friend. Nothing left to say except sorry you turned out like you did. 21 guns for 21 years, American flags in the wind, standing by the grave of a dearly departed friend. Well, there's only one road that leads out of this town, and it comes right back. So I just race in circles, and I try not to blow my stack. Out tonight at the motor mile, it's just as lonesome as can be. Oh man, the girls round here is just as hopeless as they used to be. So tie another ribbon around the old hackberry tree and tamp the dirt down. Y'all go on home, there ain't nothing here to see. Standing by the grave of a dearly departed friend, with nothing left to say except sorry it turned out like it did. 21 guns for 21 years, and American flags in the wind, standing by the grave of a dearly departed friend. Service went the way it should have gone. No one talked too loud or cried too long, except your mama's new boyfriend. He went on and on while they laid you in the ground. Right on. It's a Old Crow Medicine Show tune for a good friend of ours. So, oh man, I had some good dad jokes for y'all, and I did not refresh myself. Something about, I don't want to butcher it. I don't know. I'll have them for you next week, I promise. Oh. Let's see if I can remember how to play this. This is a cool song. Let's see. Nope, that's Forrest Gump. Yeah, enough of that. How's it go? There it is. Where's that angel with dirty knees? It wasn't hard to please when we first met. She don't act like she needs me now, doesn't even seem to be upset. Maybe I covered too much ground, been from town to town since I grew up. Could my dreams cover too much space? I'll never find a place that's big enough. And the chairs are all up on the bar now, and the table lights go black. So I order one last double, start calling people back. Mark sounds good, he's been working hard, couldn't punch a card to save his life. Says he's glad that he quit the road, said he's getting old, he missed his wife. And little Em's been asleep since 9, I hope she's doing fine, she always is. Dad don't answer his phone at night, but I guess that's alright, the place is his. And the chairs are all up on the bar now, and they're asking me to leave. So I give the girl a bill and start rolling down my sleeves. In my pocket, directions back across the railroad tracks to where I crashed. Well, maybe I should flag down a car, won't be going far, and I got cash. Think I blocked just to park away, but I can't really say, it's been all night. And how I wish you could see me here, but you just disappeared, it wasn't right. And the street lights help a little, but they're barely half alive. And I don't feel much like walking, but I sure as hell can't drive. Close your eyes and remember this, won't be back again, it's almost gone. Pretty soon you'll remember when, could remember when you loved someone. Time moves slow when you're 17, it picks up steam at 21. Pretty soon you'll remember when you could remember when love someone. Where's that angel with dirty knees who wasn't hard to please when we first met? Well, she don't act like she needs me now, doesn't even seem to be upset. Right on. Glad I could make your day more bearable. That's what this is all about. Feeling normal in a very not normal world that we're living in right now. That was the Jason Isabel tune called Streetlights, and I remembered the melody there. So yeah, let's do this. Imagine a little feather flying around your house right now. like to play this in other songs and see if anybody catches it. It's a very pretty melody, though, I think, anyway. I think this is probably the best movie of all time. If I had to pick one. Gump is the greatest movie. So one time we were at Lake Chamberlain band practice, and Tommy, I was playing this, and he made up words to it. He's really good at like freestyling and making stuff up on the spot. And then he wrote like a Forrest Gump song, but I don't remember the words. So, sorry. How do I end this? Let's just play it one more time. What do I do? Uh-oh. Are we back? Are we back? Alright. Sorry for that. I think you're probably gonna have some choppiness there for a couple seconds, but we are back, I believe. Cool. Alright. Freaking me out in here. Freaking me out. Freaking me out. It's getting cloudy outside. It's kind of eerie out there. Whew! Let's do a song called Freaking Me Out. How about that? If I can remember how it goes. I used to be a good man. I used to have friends. They would find me in the evening and mess with my head. But when I wake up in the morning and no one's around, it's just me in the darkness flying around. I start losing my mind. freaking me out. It's freaking me out. And so I turned into a bad man. I ran out the door. Made a friend with a rooster and a friend with the poet. And they made me believe I was holding the crown. But it was me in the darkness flying around. I started losing my mind, and it's freaking me out. I started losing my mind, and it's freaking me out. But I've heard it all before. The beggars at the door of my heart. But there's a reason I fly around, 'cause nobody showed me how until now. I used to have a good heart. I used to be kind. I'd be there for my brothers, was a mission of mine. But when I wake up in the morning and no one's around, it's just me in the darkness flying around. I start losing my mind. It starts freaking me out. I start losing my mind. It's freaking me out. Yeah, it's freaking me out. Freaking me out. Yeah, it's freaking me out. That's a Raylan Baxter song called "Freaking Me Out." Yeah, that was weird. I got like a little separate program that runs all this, and it like turned red and was flashing stuff at me, and it's freaking me out, man. I only about half know what I'm doing here, but man, it is getting eerie dark out there. If you lose power, I guess we'll just lose power. I only got about 20 minutes left anyway. If y'all got any requests, anything you want to hear, you better get it in now while you can, because I'm about to go walk around the rain apparently. Oh, these instrument transitions are getting smoother and smoother. I'll tell you what, that man professional up there now. Let's do this one. This one went alright the other week. This is the song that is responsible for getting me hooked on bluegrass music. This is a Yonder Mountain String Band tune written by Jeff Austin called Half Moon Rising. And it's about 8.5 steps below where he does it. Shouldn't be giving away all my secrets though. There's a house somewhere I know where the fires burn all night long, and there's a swing outside on the porch where I feel I could rock away in the dusk until the dawn. And even though the wind may now be howling, stars are bright and they push me on and on. There's a half moon rising in southeastern skies. There's a cold wind blowing across the great divide, and the stars they guide my way across the night. There's a half moon rising, pushing me on over another mountaintop. Push me on, no I'll never stop. Push me on. There's a half moon rising in southeastern skies tonight. Now the shoes on my feet, the sole's broken down, and my coat is tattered and worn. And the hunger in my belly and the fever in my head will vanish away with the first glimpse of home. And even though the rain may now be falling, passion's deep and it pushes me on. There's a half moon rising in southeastern skies. There's a cold wind blowing across the great divide, and the stars they guide my way across the night. There's a half moon rising, pushing me on over another mountaintop. Push me on, no I'll never stop. Push me on. There's a half moon rising in southeastern skies tonight. There's a still at dawn, like the sound of your love's breath as she lies sleeping. Down below me in the valley is the only place on earth I ever want to know. And her lips aren't as soft as I remember. She alone has brought me back home. There's a half moon rising in southeastern skies. There's a cold wind blowing across the great divide, and the stars they guide my way across the night. There's a half moon rising, pushing me on over another mountaintop. Push me on, no I'll never stop. Push me on. There's a half moon rising in southeastern skies tonight. Whew. Yeah, so that's a Yonder Mountain String Band song. I think it's on the first album. But one of my musical heroes, Jeff Austin, wrote that one and used to sing it. And yeah, I was super stoked when I got that one down like 2.5 steps from where he sings it and was able to do it, because I love the man's music. His register was like way up here. One of them high, lonesome, angelic voices. So, rest in peace, Mr. Jeff. Yeah, well, got a little bit more time here. Should we play? What should we play? I'm trying to do this one. I'm gonna probably forget the words, but this one's for our dog, Mr. Cosmo. This one will be on the album, which is getting mixed. I was giving him some shit this morning because he hasn't been on the stream in several weeks and always seems to run under the bed. So, anyways, this one's called Cosmo's Blues. Well, I slept all day, even though I slept all night. I went out for a walk and I tried to start a fight. And I ain't had bacon and wings, and everything I want's always out of my reach. I got the Cosmos Blues, yes I do. Well, I ain't seen my baby in 14 lonely years. And the thought of her walking with some other dog just brings me to tears. But if freedom is what she wants, she better not come crying trying to eat my lunch. I got the Cosmos Blues, well yes I do. Well, pick it then. Now that she's gone, what in the world am I gonna do? Yeah, she took all my money, even tried to take my gold tooth. And I did my best to keep her around, but now she's on a train headed out of town. I got the Cosmos Blues, well yes I do. Well, in all my days I've never seen another woman like her, 'cause she acts like she's the only woman in the world. It turns out she was just a bitch, but if she ever walked out, I'd fall for it. I got the Cosmos Blues, well yes I do. Hey, won't you take me down to the lake so that I can see if my baby's still around? And if she ain't, I guess I'll go on home and eat alone. But if I had to pick, I'd say she's the one missing out. Well, I slept all day, even though I slept all night. I went out for a walk and I tried to start a fight. And I ain't had bacon in weeks, and everything I want's always out of my reach. I got the Cosmos Blues, oh yes I do. I got the Cosmos blues. Oh, yes, I do. Cosmos blues. Give me a bud. Come here. Come here, bud. Oh. Ugh. The man of the hour, everyone. Mr. Cosmo. How you doing, bud? I'm sorry. This is who that song was written about. Thanks, bud. Appreciate you coming out here. You want to stay? You going to stay? Okay. That's Mr. Cosmo, y'all. That's who that song's about. Let's see. Oh, we got a request for some Merle. Some Merle Haggard. I can do that. Same key as that last one, but that's all right. I like that dog a lot. He's something. Thanks for bringing him out here, babe. This is a song called Sing Me Back Home, Mr. Merle Haggard. My dad used to sing this one a lot. Well, the warden led a prisoner down the hallway to his doom, and I stood up to say goodbye like all the rest. And I heard him tell the warden just before he reached my cell, and take my guitar and play it, friend, in my request. Won't you sing me back home the songs I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. I recall one Sunday morning, a choir from off the streets came in to sing some good old gospel songs. And I heard him tell the singer, well, there's a song my daddy sang. Could I hear it once before you go away? Won't you sing me back home the songs I used to hear, and make my old memories come alive, and take me away and turn back the years. Sing me back home before I die. Won't you sing me back home before I die? So that's a Merle Haggard tune called Sing Me Back Home. Well, it's come to that time in the day, folks, where I only got one more song for you. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. If you like what you hear, you got a couple dollars to spare. My PayPal and Venmo stuff is right there. Don't put yourself in a bind. Don't break the bank. But if you got $1 or $2, like Early Kai from Squidbilly said, I ain't gonna beg for money, but I will sit here and tell you about how I ain't got no damn money. Anyways. If you want some Into the Fog swag, we got stickers, koozies, CDs, that kind of thing for sale. IntoTheFogMusic.com/shop. Get on there and treat yourself. I'm not really sure who wrote this song. I heard Jerry Garcia do it. This one's called Drink Up and Go Home. Sit there crying right into your beer. You say you got trouble. My friend lives on here. And don't tell me your troubles. Got enough of my own. Be thankful you're living. Drink up and go home. Over there sits a blind man. Got nothing to see, but he's not complaining. So why you or me? And don't tell me your troubles. I got enough of my own. Be thankful you're living. Drink up and go home. prison. 10 years in the pen. I lost my wife and my family, and no one to call friend. So don't tell me your trouble. I got enough of my own. And be thankful you're living. Drink up and go home. Be thankful you're living. Drink up and go home. We'll see y'all next Sunday. Thanks for hanging out with me. Y'all be good to each other out there. Yeah. Be good to each other. See you next Sunday.